Welcome to Kung number 2. This is your bonus video. This is the last video for today. Um, if you're watching this, hopefully all my videos are posted while I went to go take this video game back to GameStop because I literally bought the same game that I already had when I bought it when it came out, which is this one. Alright? This is the new one. This is the old one. This still functions. My dumb ass went to go pay for my pre-order, and I bought this because I didn't know that I had it. So anyway, I'm gonna take it back. So we're gonna talk Pretendians really quickly. If you watch my online monologue, I'm pretty sure that will give Pretendians fuel. And I did make a video because a lot of people are saying that mulatto did not count as Native Americans. I don't know if I made that video here, but I do have it on my phone, so we're going to go there. Alright, we're gonna go right there. This is the picture. Did I make the video? Is that it? Can you hear a thing? Okay, this is it. Oh, come on. How do you rewind the video? Okay. Well, let's try this again and then we'll continue the video. So first, this is what I'll be talking about in the video. I'm going to read that before I play the video. Please forgive me, my reading sucks. Alright, I have to read the other one because this is the AI overview. I'll read both. The word mulatto has a long, complex history in Virginia, deeply entwined with the development of the racial laws and social structures. In 1705, the law defines mulatto as someone who has a child of an Indian, or a child or a grandchild or even great-grandchild of an African American. Defined highlights the mixed of racing and the key concern of colonial government. In 1785, that's a whole long time after, the definition is simply a person 1/4 or more Negro blood established the quantifiable measures determining the social classification and significance, the step and development of the one-drop rule. In 1866, the word mulatto replaced by color to border the term encompass individuals with mixed ancestry, including those with 1/4 or more Indian blood. The impact of the Racial Integrity Act in 1924, the fact that this act, a part of Virginia racial integrity laws, aimed to prevent intermixing of whites and black people. It mandated racial identification and vital records to defend the white person as one with no trace of colored blood. The act initially allowed individuals with 1/16 or less than Indian blood to be considered white. As a provision, it often used to accommodate elite white families for the claim of Native American ancestry. However, in 1930, the exception was removed, and anyone with any African ancestry was considered colored. Solidified. Okay. So, where the hell was it that I just read? It went to social legal ramifications. The legal definition of mulatto, color, significant, blah, blah, blah. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and play the video, and then we're going to talk about Pretendians, because unfortunately, this may have given them a bone versus fighting them. So here we go.
Okay, so this is for my own personal notes. Alright? So, the word mulatto in Virginia is a real touchy subject, so I just Googled this, and I will probably go to the library and try to get this confirmed. But I'm going to turn this camera around, I'm going to read what the AI overview and all the other stuff says. So, this is what I'll have in case I have to fight people questioning
This is what I
So as
just
you can
read.
see, and hopefully you can see, the AI overview says the word mulatto has a long and complex history in Virginia, deeply intertwined with the development of its racial laws and social structures. And the early definitions, this is probably the most important part, with me not throwing the Pretendians bone. In 1705, the laws define a mulatto as someone who has a child as an Indian or a child, grandchild, or great grandchild of an African American. Definition highlights mixed race as the key concern for the colonial government. In 1785,
Okay, I literally just read all that, so you don't need to have all that. But for my personal notes, it's why I have it. So when I go against Pretendians, you know, which listening to this live here.
Do this shouting like what is do this shouting like what is wrong? Are you dumb? Are you something wrong with you? Are you physically dumb or something? Bro, you got a whole minute to talk.
Okay, so this is like an every night thing for TikTok. All right, I don't understand how we got here as black people. I acknowledge that I am black. I also acknowledge that I am white. I also acknowledge that I am native. If you've been following me long enough, that bio, the only thing that's ever changed in that is my fucking age, and I'm still trying to figure that shit out. So, I don't know what it says now, but I am about to be 52, and I don't know how to edit this damn thing. So, there's that. When I figure it out, yeah, I thought the shit changed automatically. It doesn't. So, I don't think any of my social media's ages changes automatically. I think I have to physically do it, but I'm stupid with tech. Anyway, the Pretendians is a small group of black people. It's also a large group of white people who claim native ancestry. But the thing with there are mixed white people who have native ancestry, especially here in Virginia. There's also mixed black people who have native ancestry. But the most people who are doing it are the most phenotypically black looking people who are claiming to be 100% native with no African American lineage whatsoever, which is complete and utter bullshit. They're erasing native history, they're erasing black history, they're trying to combine them, and they're writing a new narrative that's bullshit. They have no evidence, and all this started with Dan Calloway and Ice Cube. And it really, for me, it started with Ice Cube because I really loved this guy, man. Um, he did an interview with Roland Martin during Trump's first term. Ice Cube, Godfrey, and Dan Calloway have mind fucked black people. Like literally mind fucked black people. And I can never look at Ice Cube the same ever again. Ice Cube has never played a Native American in any movies. Let me see. Do I have? Where's my Google? Come on, goddammit. Has Ice Cube ever played a Native American or an American Indian in any movies he's done? Okay. I will let you read it for yourself. And since it's backwards and it's highlighted, hopefully you guys can see it. But that first part of that thing says no. Okay? So now I'm going to read it for you. No, Ice Cube has not played a Native American or an American Indian character in any movies. He primarily is known as his role as a rapper, an actor, a filmmaker, often portrayed characters within the African American experience. Here's why. Ice Cube's acting career is focused on roles within the urban hip hop and action genre, where he's often portrayed a character with direct connections to the black community. Lacking the cause in Native American roles, there is no record of evidence that Ice Cube has been cast in portraying a Native American character in any of his films. Diversity, his roles are device, but proudly or proximately center around his identity and the culture and background. Now, getting that out of the way, I'm gonna try to find the name of that movie. I think it's Deadly Grounds. So, let me see. Oh, TikTok has something about him and his, Ice Cube talks about first American Indians, or first Native Americans. We may come back to that. Matter of fact, let's click on that right now. And my phone needs to be charged. Okay, let's see what you got. Can't hear a thing. Okay. This is something to try and make him look good. No, go back, motherfucker. Alright, now let's go with this one.
And I find the biggest motherfucking disappointment let down in my entire life. Seeing an interview with Ice Cube on the fucking news where he's basically telling everyone that black people are the original Native Americans, which literally is pushing Native American erasure. It's trying to erase my people, First Nations, Native Americans. He's trying to steal our history and making people believe that we aren't who we are and that black people are the original Native Americans. That is a disappointment. And on behalf of every Native American tribe here in the U.S., fuck you, Ice Cube. Fuck you. Like, you, oof. Oh my God. Yeah, you're done.
Now
Fucking biggest disappointment. Worse than my dad leaving, bro.
Now, he's come a long way from the next one that I started off showing where it made him look good.
Hey, CBC Indigenous. It's your homeboy Ice Cube. Yeah.
I gotta go cause I got me a drop top and
Ice Cube, thank you for coming today. So when you were here for your first round of the tour in Canada, you got this awesome beadwork.
Thank you for having me to appreciate it.
Do you often get beadwork like that?
Yeah, I've gotten in it a few different times. It's always amazing. It's always an honor. I'm always blown away that people would spend that much time and talent to do something specifically for me. I cherish it.
2 of your shows in Alberta are in venues owned by First Nations. Was that intentional?
You know, to me, I'm not a big, venue guy. Like, if they want to see me, we got to go. And the fact that, the casino is owned and ran by Indigenous people is great. Some form of piece of the pie is going, where it need to go.
Why do you think your music resonates with Indigenous fans?
I believe it's because it's authentic. I speak truth to power. I lay it on the line. It's medicine. That's how you become a legacy artist. It's when you touch people's hearts. They feel a connection with you.
We honored him with the blanket and sang him an honor song, which was so beautiful. So he's our cousin now.
We come from generations of nations. That music spoke to us about it. All the things that have happened to us as a people, the discrimination and the racism, we've come so far.
Gratitude is the attitude. You may not have everything you want, may not have everything you need, but the things that you do have, and what you wake up in the morning and look around and see yourself with, you got to be grateful. The minute you believe you're owed something or that you're not getting your fair shake, I think you put a negative shield on your body and you won't get your blessings from the universe. So you got to be grateful. You got to be grateful for what you got. Not always look for what you don't have.
Uh-huh.
Hey, CBC
So,
Indigenous.
how'd you go from there?
Ice Cube.
How'd you go from there
I appreciate seeing Ice
to
Cube
this?
say this in front of the world.
Ice Cube, why are you putting Native Americans in here? Why isn't this just for black people?
Well, black people are Native Americans. We've had, a lot of proof that, some of us started here in this land.
There's no proof.
Everybody wasn't brought over from Africa. So, we have to, like you say, unpack all of that and try to, find the true lineage of people in this country. We want to be counted on all levels, not just, through slave ships. Like I said, we were here before Columbus.
Hey, all love and respect to Ice Cube. I appreciate seeing Ice Cube say this in front of the world.
Now, it's bullshit. It's all bullshit.
IQ,
all right?
Why are you putting Native American?
It's complete and total
literally
bullshit.
A 10 to 20 year plus plan.
It is complete and total and utter bullshit. All right? And I'm gonna say it. This is the only way that it can be said.
And I find the biggest motherfucking disappointment let down in my entire life. Seeing an interview with Ice Cube on the fucking news where he's basically telling everyone that black people are the original Native Americans, which literally is pushing Native American erasure. It's trying to erase my people. First Nations, Native Americans. He's trying to steal our history and making people believe that we aren't who we are and that black people are the original Native Americans. That is a disappointment. And on behalf of every Native American tribe here in the U.S., fuck you, Ice Cube. Fuck you. Like, you.
Now, as a triracial person, she's right. She's 1,000% right. I wrote thank you for this in her comments. Now, also in her comments, there's another lady that says he's a hypocrite. He's been anti-Semitic and he's made sounds call to arrest Trump and then went to kiss his ass. He's being a disappointment for. And they're not wrong. And so, when you think about shit like that, hold on, let me go back to Google real quick, and then I can watch Gummy when I start posting these things. Plus, I gotta charge my phone. God damn it. I fucking hate damn fucking thing. Come on, what the hell is this? Oh dear. We don't want to watch that. Well, I'll watch it by myself. Oh, that's some hIGH stuff. Not bad. More hIGH stuff. Probably about Cold Slither. Okay. Get back to fucking damn... There we go. What is the name of the movie that Ice Cube stars in where he plays an African seeking revenge? Not that. Not Boys in the Hood. Dangerous Grounds. This is the movie, Dangerous Grounds. So let's read a little bit the AI overview. The movie Ice Cube stars where he plays an African seeking revenge is Dangerous Grounds. This is a 1997 film. Ice Cube plays... How the fuck do you say that? I don't know how to say it. I'm going to spell it out for you. VUSIMADLAZI. A South African who returns home after being exiled due to an something, I can't pronounce that shit, activism. ANTI-APRTHEID and an activism. He finds his community consumed by drug war and his brother missing. VUSI teams up with his brother's girlfriend to confront a dangerous drug lord who is responsible for his brother's implicated. The movie plot involves seeking revenge against the drug lord. Okay? He's never played a Native American. And after what I just showed you, you'll understand why I fight so fucking hard for both sides. I'm part black. In case you can't tell by looking, I am part black, but I'm also part native. And what he's doing and what the Pretendians are doing in general hurts both sides. I'm also part white. No one really cares about me being part white. It's never going to make a difference in my life. It's not going to save my life. It's not going to do a damn thing for me. But being part native and part black, I have to fight for both the native and the black side. And I will be honest, and I'm going to get some smoke from black people from this, but the racist natives didn't start being racist until the racist blacks actually started being racist. And then all this clusterfuck. Now, I'm not going to say those natives were never racist, because they were probably racist. This just gave them an excuse to be who they actually are out loud. You can only hide your racism from people for so long, and then eventually it's going to show. Like, I get a lot of smoke on why you don't date black girls. Unfortunately, and I say this posthumously, besides the fact that a lot of black girls hurt me, I am not attracted to black girls. Alright? I have nothing against them, but I'm just not sexually attracted to them. There are some beautiful ones that I am attracted to, but I don't want to just use a girl for sex. Granted, at this point in life, that might be the only option I have. But for the most part, I don't want to use anybody. And most black girls, the ones I'm attracted to, are the same ones that were back in grade school and high school and middle school that told me, we don't date half-breeds. You're not one of us. You'll never be black. So I can't wait for those girls to decide that I'm good enough when there are Asian girls, Mexican girls, and Latin girls, and white girls who actually like my ugly ass and my ugly face. I only want one girl, though. She doesn't know I exist. The flawlessly beautiful and dangerously sexy Sadie Zhang, who does not know I exist. But this is a Pretendian video, not about my fantasy. So, I will say this. If you are a Pretendian, karma doesn't forget an address. And the video about the Lumbee overwhelmingly voted for Trump. And he overwhelmingly just stabbed them in the face with that video that I showed y'all in this video. I hope I taught you guys something. And if not, some things won't be teachable. I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Come Forever #2. Be seeing you.